John Lasseter, the Disney animation studio head best known for being one of the founders of Pixar, announced Tuesday that he was taking a 6-month sabbatical from the company, just before The Hollywood Reporter published an expose into his alleged pattern of sexual harassment at the company. "I've recently had a number of difficult conversations that have been very painful for me. It's never easy to face your missteps, but it's the only way to learn from them," Lasseter said in a Tuesday memo to employees. "As a result, I've been giving a lot of thought to the leader I am today compared to the mentor, advocate and champion I want to be." Lasseter said that he and Disney higher-ups agree the first step in that direction is for me to take some time away to reflect on how to move forward from here. As hard as it is for me to step away from a job I am so passionate about and a team I hold in the highest regard, not just as artists but as people, I know it's the best thing for all of us right now, Lasseter's memo continued. Trending sports analyst goes full pro-Trump after UCLA player's father calls out the president. "My hope is that a 6-month sabbatical will give me the opportunity to start taking better care of myself, to recharge and be inspired, and ultimately return with the insight and perspective I need to be the leader you deserve." The move was made before The Hollywood Reporter published the expose Tuesday, which alleged, inter alia, that Parks and Recreation star Rashida Jones and her writing partner stepped away from a writing gig on Toy Story 4 after Lasseter made an unwanted advance at her. Jones denied that's why she stepped away, although she said in a statement with her writing partner that they are happy to see people speaking out about behavior that made them uncomfortable. And there was plenty of that in the article to taint both Lasseter and Disney alike. The Hollywood Reporter noted that the alleged incident involving Jones was not an isolated occurrence. One longtime Pixar employee says Lasseter, who is well known for hugging employees and others in the entertainment community, was also known by insiders for grabbing, kissing, making comments about physical attributes. Multiple sources say Lasseter is known to drink heavily at company social events such as premiere parties, but this source says the behavior was not always confined to such settings. An unnamed longtime insider described a meeting about 15 years ago at which he witnessed Lasseter's behavior. "She was bent over and had her arm across her thigh," the insider recounted. "The best I can describe it is a defensive posture. John had his hand on her knee, though, moving around." Related HuffPo abandons believe all accusers, starts vicious personal attacks. "She said it was unfortunate for her to wear a skirt that day and if she didn't have her hand on her own right leg, his hand would have traveled." Lasseter was one of the employees with Lucasfilm's computer animation division when it was sold to Apple co-founder CEO Steve Jobs, then in between stints at the computer giant, and rechristened as Pixar. He was the creator and director of the studio's first major hit, Toy Story, as well as its sequel. He became head of Disney Animation after Pixar was bought out by Disney in 2006. "I've recently had a number of difficult conversations that have been very painful for me," Lasseter said at the beginning of the memo. "It's never easy to face your missteps, but it's the only way to learn from them." That may be true. However, given what's happened to other people in Lasseter's boat as of late, a 6-month sabbatical may not be enough to pass for atonement in the hive of sexual villainy that is Hollywood. Deadline. Please like and share on Facebook and Twitter with your thoughts on this latest Hollywood allegation. What do you think should happen to John Lasseter? Scroll down to comment below.